Then again, rural infrastructure. Also through a fund which is operated by the NABARD is the RIDF, which is the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. Through this, only again in March 2020, a support of 4,200 crores has been provided for rural infrastructure. So rural areas and their infrastructure work is also being provided for in March alone to the extent of 4,200 crores, and that's happened during the COVID period. And finally, state governments do also get working capital assistance, and to the extent of 6,700 crores have been sanctioned for them to procure agricultural produce, which means they can take things from the farmer, they can provide things to the farmer, and when they procure agricultural produce, that money goes into the hands of the farmers themselves. And what is the amount there? 6,700 crore as working capital was sanctioned for state agencies to do the agricultural produce procurement. That again is money going into the hands of the people in the ground, particularly in the rural areas. I'll go over to the urban poor, but before that in Hindi.
कृषि के क्षेत्र में, क्योंकि आपको पता है पिछला सीज़न भी 2 महीने देश के लिए भी और देश के कृषि की अर्थव्यवस्था के लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण था, तो उसके लिए पिछले मार्च और अप्रैल महीने में 63 लाख ऋण मंजूर किए गए, जिसकी लगभग जो अमाउंट है वो 86,600 करोड़ रुपया है, और इससे बल कृषि क्षेत्र को मिला है। विशेष तौर पर किसान के लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। गांव में कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, रीजनल रूरल बैंक इनकी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रहती है, और कोऑपरेटिव बैंक और रीजनल रूरल बैंक को मार्च 2020 में नाबार्ड ने 29,500 करोड़ रुपया के रीफाइनेंस का प्रावधान किया है। ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में आधारभूत ढांचे के विकास के लिए 4200 करोड़ रुपए का सहयोग रूरल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट फंड के माध्यम से राज्यों को ये मार्च में राशि उपलब्ध करवाई गई। इसके अलावा जो फसल की खरीद, कृषि उत्पाद की खरीद के लिए 6700 करोड़ रुपए की वर्किंग कैपिटल भी, कार्यशील पूंजी भी राज्यों को उपलब्ध करवाई गई है।
I spoke about the rural areas, rural poor, rural money reaching the hands of the farmers and so on. Now I just very quickly mention about urban poor. In just the last 2 months again, during the COVID period again, what activity has happened to reach out to the urban poor, which includes migrants? Government of India has permitted state governments to utilize State Disaster Response Fund, which goes from the center, for setting up shelter for migrants and providing them food and water. Just rough estimate that I'm giving you, 11,000 crores were sent in that name through the SDRF, with which they run the shelter homes, with which they give them food, with which they take care of them. And that money was also sent from the center. Of course, states do have a right, but that was given. And using that money, many of the migrants have been attended to. So I want that to be kept in context when we talk about attending to the migrants. Again, there are shelter homes which are under the shelter for urban homeless category. That is something which normally is there. But in those shelter for urban homeless, 3 meals are provided entirely at the cost of the central government. So homeless who live in urban areas, particularly in the COVID situation, are getting 3 meals per day. And I'm not saying this as though, we've done this. I'm saying more from the point of view of we are conscious. We are attending to the migrants and we are giving them in various different ways. Food, taking care of them in the shelters, reaching cash to them, all this has been done, and therefore I'm enumerating. And did I do this some other time last year? No. I am showing you what has happened in the last 2 months, the critical lockdown period. So in shelter homes, 3 meals are being provided for people who are urban homeless. Now, the other thing, you may recall when the Prime Minister addressed the nation, how India's capacities can be utilized so that we can serve the globe, and how those capacities are lying dormant, and we are the ones who have to give the stimulus. All of us will have to. 12,000 self-help groups all over the country. This is an example which Honorable Prime Minister referred to. 12,000 SHG groups have produced over 3 crore of masks and 1.20 lakh liters of sanitizers, again during this COVID period.
ധനമന്ത്രി രണ്ടാം ഘട്ട പാക്കേജിന്റെ വിശദാംശങ്ങൾ നൽകുകയാണ്. ഇടവേളയ്ക്ക്